Welcome back. Once again, we are going over the book Law of Attraction by Michael J. Losier. We are currently on page 39. Page 39, we're going to be we're going to discuss case studies. After teaching the law of attraction to thousands of students, I've collected wonderful stories about people whose lives have been changed working with this process. There's something about seeing someone else's story in print that really makes this tool come alive. So I've included two case studies that represent two common areas where people use the law of attraction to get more of what they want. Janice's story will show you how the three steps identifying your desire, giving it attention, and allowing can work in attracting an ideal relationship. Greg's story focuses on another difficult issue for many people: money. Janice focuses on relationships. Janice is 34. She's tired and frustrated because she continually has the wrong kind of guy showing interest in her. She complains that she attracts men who are unavailable, insensitive, and who seldom make her a priority. Janice decided to use the law of attraction to attract her ideal relationship. She began the process of deliberate attraction with step one: identify your desire, using the clarity through contrast worksheet. Take a look at Genesis' worksheet on the next page. In Genesis' case, she was able to build a large list of contrasts by recalling a number of past relationships, what she didn't like, which are the contrasts, and what she does like, which is the clarity. So I'm gonna explain the table. Here's what the table looks like. In column A and column B. Column A, she lists 9 contrasts. On column B, 9 clarity, which is an clarity will be the alternate way or the preferred way to make the same statements, but in a clarity form. Okay? So rather than saying controlling, she says flexible or well balanced. Poor listener, great listening skills. Not affectionate, affectionate and sensitive. Doesn't care what I think or how I feel. Asks me what I think and how I feel about things. Not outgoing. He likes to meet my friends and enjoy them. Doesn't like traveling. Enjoys social situations. Loves short term and long term travel. Likes adventure and exploring new places together. Always rushes me. Has patience. Allows things to unfold in due time. Makes decisions without me. Asks for my ideas in decision making. Doesn't like movies or dancing. Enjoys theater, movies, loves live bands and entertainment, likes dancing. Janice read each item on her list and asked herself, so what do I want? After she wrote the answer on side B, she struck a line through the matching contrast on side A. Note, in our example, we have listed 9 items on Genesis' list. This exercise is most effective when you add as many items as possible to your contrast. List about 50 to 100 items. The more contrast you identify, the more clarity you will generate.
Okay. So next case study we're gonna look at is was Greg's. So Greg, 27, is just barely making ends meet. He constantly complains about not having enough money. In fact, he says he's feeling stressed out about his financial situation. Greg is a self-employed consultant and business advisor, and he's having a really hard time getting and keeping clients. He has decided to use the law of attraction to attract his ideal financial situation. The deliberate attraction process starts with step 1. Identify your desire. By using the clarity through contrast worksheet, you take a look at Greg's worksheet on the next page. Remember, in Greg's example, we've listed a total of 10 items on his contrast list. This exercise is most effective when you add as many items as possible to your contrast list, so 50 to 100 items. The more contrast you identify, the more clarity you'll generate. So, there is Craig's contrast list. Okay. It's quite long. Well, 10 items. So on column A, he has everything that he does not like. This is column B. Once he's listed all of the things that he does not like, in column B, he's going to, for each thing that he doesn't like, he's going to address it and figure out exactly what he would prefer. Okay, and then once he does, he crosses that out and writes down what he would prefer instead. Okay, so for example, the first one, he says that he doesn't like not enough money. So what he does in the column for things that he does like is put that he does want an abundance of money. Second thing that he did list as things that he doesn't like would be always bills to pay. So a thing that he does like or wishes to replace that with would be bills are paid easily and quickly. Third, just making ends meet. What he would rather it be would be always have access to money. Number 4, I can't afford anything I want. So what he would rather that be would I always have enough money to purchase whatever I desire. Number 5, money is sporadic. What he wishes that would be constant flow of money is coming in from multiple sources. Number 6, I never win anything. So what you can change that to would be I win prizes often and I receive gifts and many free things. Number 7, I'll always make the same amount of money. What you can change that to could be I am constantly increasing my amount of monetary intake from known and unknown sources. Number 8, money does not come easily in my family. So what you could change that to might be money comes easily to me. Number 9, I always struggle to pay the rent. So what that can be changed to is rent is paid easily as I always have money. Number 10, money issues stress me. So what that can be changed to might be money and my relationship with it feels good. Okay, so Craig read each item on his list and asked himself, so what do I want? And after he wrote his answer on slide B of what he wants, he struck a line through the matching contrast on side A. That's what he did when. That's the second part to the exercise.
Sure. All right. Complete your own clarity through contrast worksheet. Choose an area in your life that you would like to change. On side A, list all of the things that are troubling you about your situation. For example, if you're building a contrast list about your ideal career, your list may include the hours are too long or the pay is too low. Feel free to refer to a number of past jobs to help you build your list. Take lots of time to complete this contrast list. Remember, Adding more items to your contrast list will give you more clarity. I just suggest you add 50 to 100 items. Construct it over a few days to ensure that you have thought of all the relevant episodes of contrast. After you have completed building the contrast list on side A, read each item and ask yourself, so what do I want? And complete side B of the worksheet. By using this clarity through contrast worksheet, you will have a better understanding of what you do want, clarity of desire, by listing what you don't want, contrast. After you've reached clarity, simply cross off the matching item of contrast. So to wrap up step 1, identify your desire, you have completed the first step of deliberate attraction, identify your desire. Here's what we've covered in this section. Your words generate a vibration that is either positive or negative. When you use the words don't, not, and no, you continue to give more attention, energy, and focus to what you are referring to. When you hear yourself saying don't, not, and no, ask yourself, so what do I want? When you go from what you don't want to what you do want, the words change. And when the words change, your vibration changes. You can only send one vibration at a time. You can reset your vibration simply by changing your words, remembering that thoughts are made up of words. Contrast is anything that doesn't feel good. Observe contrast briefly, knowing that the law of attraction is always responding to your vibration. When building your contrast list, find as many contrast items as possible. The more contrast you identify, the more clarity you will have. Remember, you've only pinpointed your desire at this point. You may have felt great about identifying and writing down what you want, or you may have experienced a feeling of doubt. In the following chapters, you'll learn how to continue on with the law of attraction formula using step 2 and step 3.
Step 2. Give your desire attention. Giving attention increases vibration. To raise or increase your vibration simply means to give your desire more positive attention, energy, and focus. It is not enough to merely identify your desire. You must also give it positive attention. Giving it positive attention ensures that you are including the vibration of your desire in your current vibration. The law of attraction brings you more of whatever you give your attention, energy, and focus to. If, however, you identify your desire and don't give it attention, energy, and focus, there's no manifestation. The key here is to identify your desire and continue to give it attention. As you're giving it attention, you are now including the vibration of your desire in your current vibration. Your current vibration is what the law of attraction responds to. Some people are good at identifying their desires, and then they tuck their list of desires away and never give it attention again. The law of attraction can only respond to what you're giving your attention to. The next section of this book explains the concept of using the idea of that we have a vibrational bubble around us, where all of our current vibration is stored. You must be sure to include the vibration of your desire in your vibrational bubble. What am I including in my vibrational bubble? Imagine that you have a bubble that is surrounding you, and captured within this bubble are all the vibrations you are sending out. The law of attraction is responding to whatever is inside your vibrational bubble. Are your desires inside or outside of your vibrational bubble? It is important to understand that all your goals, dreams, and desires are outside of your vibrational bubble. If they were inside your vibrational bubble, you would already have them and be enjoying them. Take, for example, the exercise you completed in step 1 to identify your desire. Now that you have new clarity about your desire, it's necessary to include that vibration in your current vibration because that's what the law of attraction responds to. If you build your desire list and put it away in your sock drawer, your desire won't manifest because the law of attraction doesn't respond to things that are in your sock drawer. It only responds to what is currently in your vibrational bubble. In step 2 of the deliberate attraction process, you will learn how to use words to give attention, energy, and focus to your new desires by creating a desire statement. While you are sustaining that attention, energy, and focus on your desire, you are including it in your current vibrational bubble where the law of attraction responds to and matches that vibration. Am I including it or am I excluding it from my vibrational bubble? Using the worksheet on the following page, determine which column each of the following sentences will go in. These are the sentences that you're going to think about. When I'm talking about what I desire, when I'm noticing something I like, when I'm daydreaming about my desire, when I visualize my desire, when I am pretending I already have my desire, when I say yes to something, when I say no to something, when I worry about something, when I complain about something, when I remember something positive, when I remember something negative, when I'm observing something positive or observing something negative, when I'm playing with the idea of having my desire, when I'm making a collage about my desire, when I'm praying about my desire, and when I'm celebrating something I like. So this is what the worksheet that you will be working on looks like. So this is how we're going to put this in practical form. Okay, in one column, in the first column to the left, this is where you're going to put action that includes it in my vibrational bubble. And then on the second column, this is where I'm going to put things that are excluded from your vibrational bubble. So
All right, I'm going to read an already completed vibrational bubble worksheet. On the column that's for action that includes in my vibrational bubble, talking about my desire, noticing something I like, daydreaming about my desire, visualizing my desire, pretending I have my desire. When I say yes to something, when I say no to something, when I worry about something, when I complain about something, when I remember something positive, when I remember something negative, when I'm observing something positive, when I'm observing something negative, when I'm playing with the idea of having my desire, when I'm making a collage about my desire, when I'm praying about my desire, when I'm celebrating something I like. Now, on the column for action that excludes it from my vibrational bubble, you want to ask yourself the question, can you see how everything gets included? Notice that when you say no to something, you just gave it attention, energy, and focus. In that moment, it also becomes included in your vibrational bubble. Giving anything attention of any kind includes it in your current vibration. 2 tools for raising your vibration to fuel your desire. One of the keys to make the law of attraction work for you lies in keeping your desires within your current vibration, i.e., your vibrational bubble. In the next few pages, I'll explain how affirmations may or may not be helping you include your desire in your vibrational bubble. And I'll give you a great tool that can help you reward your affirmations so that they do work. Also, I'll introduce you to another tool I call the desire statement. This effective tool ensures that you are including and keeping your new desire in your vibrational bubble. It is especially useful when dealing with your new desires that may be forgotten if not given deliberate attention. First, let me explain why using affirmations may not be raising your vibration. Why using affirmations may not raise your vibration. An affirmation is a statement spoken in the present tense and used to declare a desire. Saying, I have a happy, slender body is an example of a positive affirmation. Each time you read your affirmation, you'll have a reaction based upon how the words make you feel. Remember, the law of attraction responds to the vibrations you send out based on how you feel, not based on specific words you use. If, for example, you tell yourself that you have a happy, slender body when you do not, or when having a happy, slender body feels unattainable, you create negative vibrations. You send out a vibration of doubt, which is a negative vibration, which the law of attraction will respond to by giving you more of the same, even though it's unwanted. A positive affirmation can have a negative vibration. Most affirmations don't work because the law of attraction doesn't respond to words. It responds to you, how you feel about the words you use. On the following page, you'll see a list of positive affirmations. After reading each statement, ask yourself which vibration you are sending, negative or positive. On the positive column, here are the vibrations. All my family relationships are harmonious. I love my body. I'm a millionaire. My business is booming. I have ideal health. I have a perfect life mate. Question. When would these affirmations offer a positive vibration? Answer. When they are true for you. When you state something that is not true for you, you are offering a negative vibration because the statement activates doubt within you. As you state the affirmation, a part of you says, that's not true. My family relationships aren't harmonious. That's not true. I don't love my body. That's not true. I'm not a millionaire yet. That's not true. My business isn't booming. That's not true. I don't have ideal health. That's not true. I don't have a perfect life mate. The key to using affirmations is that they need to be true for you in order to make you feel good. On the following page, I'll give you a tool to help you reword an affirmation so it always true for you, thus enabling you to send out a positive vibration.
Okay, the law of attraction responds to how you feel about what you say and how you feel about what you think. Tool number 1. Rewording your affirmations to make them feel better. Some of you have been taught to always state your affirmations in the current tense. Here, I'm suggesting that you are in the process. The process. Okay? The process of manifestation actually starts when you think about your desire, talk about it, write about it, or when you give it any kind of attention, energy, and focus. So the truth is, you are in the process. When you say, I'm in the process of, that sentence becomes true. And if it's true for you, it feels good, which is a positive vibration. Let's revisit the statements on the previous page, starting each sentence with the following. I am in the process of. I'm in the process of creating ideal family relationships. I'm in the process of enjoying my body more and more. I'm in the process of becoming more abundant. I'm in the process of growing my business. I'm in the process of having ideal health. I am in the process of attracting an ideal mate. Now, each statement is true for you. And when a statement is true for you, it feels good. Okay, when it feels good, you're sending out a positive vibration, which the law of attraction responds to by giving you more of the same. Tool number 2, the desire statement tool. A desire statement is an effective tool for raising your vibration and is the second step in the three-step process of a deliberate attraction. Once you're clear about what you want, writing a desire statement helps you give attention to that desire. Remember, the law of attraction states whatever you give your attention, energy, and focus to, you'll get more of. And the desire statement lets you do just that. For example, you might say, I want to go home. I want to own my own home. In that statement, or in that moment, the law of attraction is orchestrating circumstances and events to bring it to you. However, if you're like most people, you're probably sabotaging yourself by saying you can't afford your own home. Now you're offering a vibration of lack, and that's what the law of attraction is responding to. Once you've written your desire statement, you will experience feelings of excitement, possibility, and hope, all of which are a sign that your vibration has been raised. You can tell by now how you feel. There are three elements to the desire statement. So first would be the opening sentence, the body, which is the clarity list from step one, and then your closing sentence. In the following section, you'll learn how to use these three elements to create your desire statement. Desire statement, opening sentence. I am in the process of attracting all that I need to do, know, or have to attract my ideal desire. Desire statement, body. Okay, so the body of the desire statement. Using the statements from your clarity list, combine them with these phrases. Okay, so the first phrase is, I love knowing that my ideal blank. So just add in ideal what. Second one would be, I love how it feels when, and then blank. So just fill in that blank. I love how it feels when such and such. Okay. Next one. I've decided blank. So whatever you've decided. Next one. More and more whatever you want. Okay. Next one. It excites me blank. So fill in the blank there. It excites me that such and such. Next one is, I love the idea of blank. So put something in there. Next one you could do would be, I'm excited at the thought of blank. Whatever you wish to say there. And then the last one is, I love seeing myself blank. Okay, fill in the blank there. All right, so examples of this, of how to use this could be, I love knowing that my ideal partner lives in my city. Okay, next one, you could say, I love how it feels when I'm doing a bank deposit for my business. Next one you can use is, I'm excited at the thought of traveling with my ideal mate. Okay, next one you can use is, I love the idea of having a full client base. Okay, next could be, I love seeing myself making healthy food choices. Okay, the above phrases allow you to talk about your desire at the same time knowing it is true for you. Okay, do love knowing, or love the thought of, or love seeing yourself as, etc. So now you are including a positive vibration about your desire and including it in your vibrational bubble. Using the word ideal is important here. Okay, referring to an ideal mate or ideal health or ideal career allows you to talk about it now. thus enabling you to include it in your current vibration. Remember, the purpose of this desire statement is to help you include your new desire in your vibrational bubble. Can you feel the difference in vibration between I love knowing that my ideal relationship is nurturing and uplifting, and my relationships are nourishing and uplifting? Okay, do you feel that there's a difference there? Because in the first statement, you're saying that your ideal relationship is nurturing and uplifting, and that this applies whether you're in one or not. Okay, because you love that. Your ideal relationship is like that, right? And then your vibration is really positive. You don't really have any kind of resistance acting against that at that point. Anyways, again, you aren't stating that you have your ideal relationship right now, so it wouldn't stimulate any kind of resistance inside you at that point. But you are saying that you are clear about desiring these attributes that make up your ideal relationship. Okay, the second statement is an assertion that you already have a nurturing and uplifting relationship. And if that's not true for you in that moment, then you're going to have some sort of doubts, and it's going to generate negative vibration. It's going to actually put out resistance against having an uplifting, nurturing relationship. Okay. Desire statement, the closing sentence. Okay, so this is the last part of your desire statement. The law of attraction is unfolding and orchestrating all that needs to happen to bring me my desire. Okay, so an example of a full completed desire statement would be, before you write your own desire statement, let's look at the examples for Janice and Greg. Remember, Janice